Hi everyone. In today's video, we'll explore how to remote desktop between Windows and Ubuntu, allowing you to access, control, and work on your computer remotely. If you're using both operating systems, this is definitely a video you don't want to miss. On Ubuntu, first, click on the Ubuntu icon in the system tray. Then click on Settings to open the System Settings window. In the Settings window, click on System at the bottom section. Next, in the right-hand window, click on Remote Desktop. Here you'll see two options, Desktop Sharing and Remote Login. First, click on Remote Login. This option is locked by default, so you need to click on Unlock. When the authentication window appears, enter your account password. Note that to use Remote Desktop, your account must have a password. If it doesn't, make sure to set one before continuing. Next, click to enable Remote Login. Once enabled, your Ubuntu machine will allow other devices to connect and log in remotely. By default, Remote Login uses port 3389. This is the standard port for the Remote Desktop protocol. Next, you need to specify the user allowed for remote login. Select the user you identified earlier. Only the accounts added here will have permission to access the Ubuntu machine remotely. Okay, next, switch to the Desktop Sharing tab. Here, enable the desktop sharing and remote control feature. Once enabled, your Ubuntu machine will allow other devices to view and control the screen remotely. By default, desktop sharing uses port 3390. Next, enter your username and password into the login details fields. Finally, click back to save all your settings. Next, open the terminal. We need to check the system firewall. If the firewall status is inactive, you can skip this step. But if it's active, you need to allow ports 3389 and 3390 to enable remote login and desktop sharing properly. Make sure that both ports 3389 and 3390 are added to the firewall's allowed list. Finally, restart your system to apply all the changes you've made. After the system restarts, log into Ubuntu. Next, we'll check the machine's IP address to get the necessary information for connecting via remote desktop from Windows. Okay, after finding out the IP address of your Ubuntu machine, now switch to a Windows computer. We'll test the connection and perform a remote desktop from Windows to Ubuntu. Here, enter the IP address of your Ubuntu machine that you checked earlier. Next, enter the username and password that you previously set up on Ubuntu. So, we've successfully set up and tested remote desktop between Windows and Ubuntu. Now, you can access and control your Ubuntu machine from Windows easily, conveniently, and securely. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss our upcoming tutorials.